My trip back to Europe would lead me first to France, with a schedule full of promise. I couldn't wait to meet the people from Bugatti, one of the most brilliant machines in the country. But my very first meeting was with an equally interesting manufacturer and a rather peculiar car. Genti Automobile and their first creation, the Accolone. My European journey was starting far from the buzzing cities, in the small village of Saint-Yor, in central France. When you get these notes, driver, you'll be driving the roads of Maui in the very cars I'm writing about, to get a proper French luxury feel without leaving Hawaii or the festival. Accolone and Genti Automobile was such an interesting starting point for my tour. A newcomer to the French luxury car market, and their very first machine. This was very exciting. To learn everything I needed to know about this car. A car born from the passion of a creator who dreamed of building his own luxury hypercar with 4-figure horsepower and an unparalleled power-to-weight ratio from scratch. By the time you, driver, get my notes, the result should be in your hands. Excellence, rarity, and soul. The Accolone by Genti Automobile.
Time for something fresh and new.
Despite its rare and premium nature, luxury cars can take many forms and come from many places. Of course, they often come from well-established luxury manufacturers, and I was about to see a lot of these on my journey. But my visit at Genti has shown us that a luxury car can bloom from the vision and passion of a single person. And today, my second stop in France has shown that luxury cars can also come from manufacturers that usually keep their distance from the luxury world. This stop was about a French everyday car manufacturer, Citroën, and their famous Citroën GT. The GT is a car which, according to its main engineer in 2008, was meant to be the supercar of 2025, the same year as this European trip. Talk about apropos. This car was originally made for a video game, but it had such an impact that they decided to make it a reality. At the time, the possibility of having the GT be mass-produced was real. But in the end, the incredible vehicle would remain a concept car for the world to admire and a very privileged few to drive. Alone and this Citroën GT, my tour was off to a great start. And it was only the beginning.
Time for something fresh and new.
It was finally time for me to make a stop in Mulsanne, home of the French luxury car brand par excellence, Bugatti. There is absolutely no way I could have skipped this more than 110-year-old institution. My enthusiasm was vindicated, as I got to spend some time with the legendary machine that is the 1936 Type 57 SC Atlantic, designed by Jean Bugatti, one of the most beautiful Bugattis ever made. A car that embodies Bugatti's pioneering spirit and passion for perfection. What a pleasure it was to take this venerable machine through the picturesque countryside roads of France. Four units of this car were made at the time, including a single all-black version that John Bugatti kept for himself. Unfortunately, its whereabouts are a long-standing mystery, as that particular vehicle disappeared during World War II. Or did she? To be honest, this special moment with Bugatti was one of the highlights of my European tour, especially when you know which car they're going to bring next. La Voiture Noire, a direct tribute to that all-black Type 57 SC I just mentioned. One of the most beautiful and most expensive cars in the world. Exclusivity, artistry, performance, and luxury. A car that is undoubtedly a worthy successor to Jean Bugatti's personal masterpiece. I'm pretty sure the man would have loved to see this. Anyway, for me, this was the perfect end to a perfect day. Festival goers, I hope you'll enjoy driving these as much as I did admiring them in their native land.
Giving a brand new playlist to go. Day 4 of my glorious French sojourn. I was staying at Bugatti's for another day, and as the icing on the cake, Bugatti served me one last exclusive piece of art on a plate. The Bugatti Vision GT. Bugattis for another day. And as the icing on the cake, Bugatti served me one last exclusive piece of art on a plate. The Bugatti Vision GT. Another car originally designed for the video game industry that made it to the real world, for my pleasure and yours. If you're currently driving this car, and I believe you are, be cautious. This car may be a jewel. Once awakened, she becomes a beast. With that, my time with Bugatti and the French section of my tour were coming to an end. My next destination, Germany.
Let's give the new playlist a spin.
After a marvelous French introduction, I was now flying to Germany to pursue my work on the European luxury brands. I was expecting great things from the upcoming meetings. This leg of the journey was a promising one.
as I was about to meet my esteemed counterpart at Porsche.
My name is Frank Jung, and I'm responsible here at the Porsche AG for the corporate archive and the car collection. The archive is kind of the memory of the brand, the memory of Porsche. In between the 80 cars we're showing here, Carrera GT is one of the top stars. Top sports car of its time. Performance machine. And it's mainly made by hand.
My luxury chronicles were really shaping up, with one incredible encounter after another. And now, I was about to see Porsche as never before, with a special focus on the Porsche Carrera GT. Talking about German luxury cars without talking about Porsche would be nonsense. It is one of the names that belongs in the pantheon of luxury car culture. Guided by my fellow archivist from Stuttgart, I was being honored with an insider tour of their museum, from which I was getting priceless notes and pictures for my archives and for Motorfest. Among all the jewels that surrounded us, the Carrera GT took a special place in our day. A car born from a streak of Porsche victories, made to compete with the greatest. Top sports car in the 2000s. Dare I say, one of the top sports cars of all time. What a day, and what a car. I couldn't have dreamed of a better way to start my trip in Germany.
A new playlist means new adventures, driver.
My Germany tour is officially on. After an incredible first stop in Stuttgart, I had the distinct pleasure of spending a day with Apollo Automobile and an absolute marvel of a car, the Apollo Project Evo. This car, which is still under development as I write these lines, is definitely one of the boldest and most aggressive-looking cars I've seen in my long career. The active aerodynamics, the fins, that rear spoiler, and X-Light signature, everything in this car's design screams, you're getting eaten alive. And this interior, you really have to see it to believe it. Nothing short of a superhero car. There's only one existing prototype at the moment. The one I just got the chance to discover. Note to self, I really must convince Apollo to lend this car to Motorfest for our upcoming luxury cars playlist.
Time.
Luxury is elegance, fine materials, and high-precision craftsmanship. But it is also the freedom to embrace a hardline approach and go all the way.
Let's give the new playlist a spin.
trip was getting me to dig even deeper into German car culture. The people from Audi were now expecting me in the beautiful town of Ingolstadt in Bavaria. They had prepared for, and the one you driver should be driving when you get these notes, was a great surprise and a great addition to our luxury vehicle experience. The 2020 Audi R8 LMS GT2. True racing car, as it was built for a very specific Grand Touring competition, the GT2 European Series. Yet also a true luxury car, as the GT2 event is in fact a particular championship designed for amateur pay drivers, a racing category for what we call the gentleman drivers. A category in which this Audi R8 is queen. R8 LMS GT2, a car that was first introduced at Goodwood's Festival of Speed. One might wonder why.
A new playlist experience is here.
My last day in Germany led me to Mercedes for yet another thrilling ride. My ultimate appointment in this country was set with the breathtaking Mercedes AMG 1. The one and only, as Mercedes would say. All the German machines I had the pleasure to admire over the course of my trip, the Mercedes AMG 1 was indubitably on the powerful side. That's an understatement, as the 1 was built from the dream of bringing Formula One technology to the road. A dream that was meant to come true. Everything in this car screams Formula One. Powertrain, materials, interior. And I believe world champion Lewis Hamilton himself helped Mercedes in the development of this car. To the driver who'll get behind the wheel of this machine in the festival, you're probably not ready. Trip was ending wonderfully with this Mercedes AMG 1. I was content and ready to move on to the last part of my trip.
About giving a brand new playlist a go.
After a roller coaster of a trip through France and Germany, my luxury car pilgrimage was bringing me back to my home, Great Britain. My first encounter alone was enough to justify the trip, as I was about to meet yet another fascinating individual.
My name's Stuart Wood. I'm Chief Engineer at Triumph. We're in the Triumph Factory Visitor Experience here in Hinckley. It's a great display of motorbikes. If I had to pick just one bike, it's going to have to be the Rocket 3. It's got high performance, very high capability, high specification, really stunning looks. It really is phenomenal.
A delightful meeting that would be followed by other great surprises from my homeland. My European journey was slowly coming to an end. Yet I still had so much to see to complete my luxury chronicles. Starting with a keenly anticipated stop in Hinckley.
We pay a lot of attention to the detail and how well the bike works.
And a special rendezvous with the Triumph Rocket 3R. Cloudy grey skies and damp asphalt. I was back home, no doubt. And I couldn't be happier. I had a whole day with Triumph ahead of me, surrounded by passionate people to guide me through their motorcycle universe. Stuart Wood, concept engineer, had shared with me everything you could ever want to know about Triumph. Their 100 years of existence, the attention to detail, the perfect combination of performance and visual design. Fascinating. This Rocket 3, big and powerful, with a remarkable 2.5-liter engine, but still easy to ride. An extreme motorcycle with a huge presence. A Triumph bike through and through. British craftsmanship, style, the passion of a whole biker community. This was shaping up to be another highlight of this European trip. All I could do was enjoy the moment. Performance has never looked as good as it does on a Triumph. I believe that's what they call character.
A new playlist experience is here.
next British stop was McLaren, with the most exclusive McLaren there is, the Elva. The extreme expression of what a McLaren car can be. Fifth in the McLaren Ultimate Series, a line that encompasses McLaren's most advanced design, engineering, and performance. Like McLaren says, the Elva is a car that needs no destination, designed to deliver nothing but the purest possible driving experience. Light, powerful, split-second agility, with no roof, no windshield. This is a car that plays with your senses and builds a connection between the driver, the car, and the elements. Directly in line with the experimental legacy of the founder of the brand himself, Bruce McLaren. Renowned driver and engineer, always looking to push aerodynamics further. The Elva is a beautiful tribute to that heritage. I wasn't initially sure I'd have the time for this detour at McLaren, but I was so glad I made the trip.
Let's give the new playlist a spin.
Jaguar CX-75 concept. Stands for concept, X for experimental, and 75 as a tribute to Jaguar's 75th anniversary. A breathtaking hypercar that unfortunately couldn't be mass-produced. Yet this prototype alone is quite the celebrity in the luxury car world. An elegant and avant-garde design so popular when it came out that she received the Louis Vuitton prize at the Paris Mondial de l'Automobile in 2010. Star of the 007 movie Spectre, along with her co-star, the Aston Martin DB10. Another British concept. Quite the life for a concept car, isn't it? Muse, prestigious prize winner. And this is only scratching the surface of what this car could have been.
New playlist experiences here. You know where to find me, driver.
Bentley. Could I really go on a tour of the greatest luxury car brands of Europe without stopping by this prestigious manufacturer's headquarters in Crewe? Impossible. So, there I was, at Bentley, face to face with splendid machines, and notably, the Bentley Mulliner Bacala. The Bacala is gorgeous and impressive from afar, but also incredibly well crafted from up close. I was dealing with the elite of British luxury and design refinement there. Extremely exclusive. Only 12 units have been made. Produced by Mulliner, the oldest coach builder in the world, and a serious token of quality. But, needless to say, such prestige comes with a significant price tag. just like this beautiful day with Bentley, my trip was slowly coming to an end. My next stop will be the last of this Luxury Chronicles journey.
A new playlist just opened up.
Today was the ultimate day of my European luxury tour. And it wasn't just any day. It was a day with Aston Martin. I had decided from the very beginning to save Aston Martin for last. For this brand is quite unique when it comes to famous British cars. Tribute to the Aston Hill race from the early 20th century, and Martin, from Lionel Martin, co-founder of the brand. The name Aston Martin now resonates in a very special way everywhere around the world. It embodies the British modern luxury touch, so to speak. Cars that are fast, cars that are beautifully crafted, and on top of that, cars that now come with an unmissable pop culture connection that started with the appearance of the DB5 in that Goldfinger movie in 1964. As a result, Aston Martin cars nowadays have undoubtedly become some of the most desirable cars in the world. My definitive treat during this day was being able to see the new Aston Martin Vantage. Freshly released, this brilliant vehicle is yet further proof that British luxury is still very much relevant, with a bright future ahead of it. This is it, the end of my European luxury tour, with each stop more enlightening than the last. A fruitful journey for my archives and for you drivers of Motorfest.
How about giving a brand new playlist a go?
These guys, they off the grid like that. Crew goes by the name of Monkey's Kitchen. This is dope. I'm telling you right now, you're not gonna regret this.
Next in line.
Ooh, it's the perfect time to make content for my socials. Gambling, custo, wild races. Ooh, my OG's gonna love it. Taking care of your community is taking care of your business, D. Know what I'm saying? Okay, I got the lowdown on today's little gathering. Meeting points, North Kowloon. Time to see what these monkeys packing under their hood. We're doing this. It's you and me, bruh.
Well,
Oh, my bad. You, me, and our rogue AI homegirl right here. A1 from Motorfest and ready to kick some ass. Yeah! Can you get our boy to the place I forwarded you?
no problem, Mr. Weasel. GPS is all set.
Right on. All right, D. The pimping of your car starts now. Let's start with them fenders, especially that wheel camber. Now, don't hold back now. Get that sauce on there. You love it, right? Yeah, you do. Now these guys love the game they're putting on this race. Looks like they want to ante up. More aggressive opponents for more money. And my is that it's just the beginning. Hell yeah, player. That's what's up. What's up, y'all? This is your boy Weasel D, a.k.a. Daddy Dog, coming to you from a monkey's kitchen party. The MK is taking over the street with a wild race is just about to start. The rules, Pizza Atlanta? It's my dog. There ain't no rules. What do we got? A BMW M3. European, of course. Not bad, not bad. Zooming in on these rims, though, I gotta tell you, they out of this world. Shiny like my uncle's silverware. Oh, damn, that's the great Rafiki over there. Meaning the show's about to start. I'm being kindly asked to leave, ladies and gentlemen. BRB. if the monkeys can drive as good as they party. Are you still on the Daddy Dog 303 feed, where I take you on a dive into the MK lifestyle? The race is on, and our badass driver is currently in the pit with his dash cam and shit. My boy D. Say hi, D. Yeah, as you can see, our brother here ain't the chatty type. Prefers to play it like Ryan G. Silent and focused. I respect that. Hey, I don't want to see no silent Bob jokes in the chat. You got this, D? Rock that Beamer M3 from the get-go and watch that traffic. Ain't nobody gonna pull over to let you through. Not like they'd have time anyway. You got to swim, you know what I mean? Improvised, chaotic street races in broad daylight. I don't know if that's provocative or plain insanity, but I love it. Ooh, and that crazy-ass jump right there set the tone right away. Because these guys, no, they don't give a crap. Quick recap for the latecomers. My friend D and I are taking part in the Monkey's Kitchen movement. He drives, I stream. Yeah. Collective has already got hold of Kalu, painted the MK colors all over town like it's their own freaking room, and using these damn streets like a playground. Just because, screw it, they're the Monkey's Kitchen. Like a dog party, but I gotta say, these guys know they stuck.
Wait, what?
He's 100% MK territory right now, and ain't nobody in town who dare say otherwise. Right on, folks. The kitchen is open for business.
And I fucking cook.
Setting up another round in Kailua. Got the location for you guys right here. Carl, if you don't mind.
On it.
Hell of a first race. That wasn't just racing, it was art. Know what I'm saying? And I gotta say, you did me proud back there. Oh, for real, you was dope, man. Whole community was like, damn, that dude really can drive.
Wasn't it a little dangerous, though?
Oh, come on now, girl. You're not gonna impress the monkeys with that attitude.
All right, my bad.
And now the rims. One of my favorite parts. The first real aesthetic gesture that defines your car. Woo! That's really something, big boy. High-level racing. No ABS, no ESP. It's right up your alley, D.
No ABS or ooh, no traction control.
Easy money.
Why does that feel like a mistake?
In the Louis canals for the second race, as you can see, and it's, ooh, man, it's on already. Man, I swear these MK guys ain't got no time to lose. They're here to take care of business, and as a businessman myself, I respect that. Oh, shit! Guys, I want to take a moment right now to talk about what just happened. You saw it, right? I mean, the plane, the damn jump. That was some crazy MI stuff right there. And our boy D didn't even blink. How about that? To the street riders, folks. What a feeling! So what's y'all spot for me? Got us a Golf and other BMWs such as the 1990 M3 E30. Old school, angular, big daddy shapes. Oh, that's my jam. And then you got the Audi RS2 Avant. Oh, right, that's the green station wagon. Man, whoever's driving this car must have took it straight from their dad's garage, added some little mods to it, and brought it to the race. That's some monkey's kitchen move right there.
Let's try that again. It's like it never happened. This a do-over.
crazy stuff. But the way the MK proves there's no place a car can't get to, I love it.
One more time.
He's closing in. You have the choice, my boy. Going above or going through. What's it gonna be? All right. Embracing the whole monkey see, monkey do shit. My man. D and Daddy Donga here to take over the monkey's kitchen territory. What they gonna do about it?
Talk to you later.
ID, I'ma go ahead and say it, man. That MK Collective, they not just for show, man. I mean, we're dealing with some serious freedom addict lunatics right here. And from what I heard, this is just breakfast. Just a little MK Fruit Loops and warm milk. But now we're gonna see what the kitchen got cooked up for the main course, know what I'm saying?
You're still talking about car races, right?
You damn right, shorty. And I'm not just talking here. I done got intel on the next gathering. This time, they're going what they call the Monkey Special. You OGs better be prepared for anything. Kara, I need you to guide D through the next stage of the E46 customization.
Are you sure, Mr. Weasel? Customization is not really part of my knowledge.
Trust me, I know how to read people. You ain't got a body, but you got style. You'll do fine.
Well, I'm confused.
Good to see you back again. Another activity awaits.
ID? I'm gonna go ahead and sit. Man, that MK Collective, they not just for show, man. I mean, we're dealing with some serious freedom addict lunatics right here. And from what I heard, this was just breakfast. Just a little MK Fruit Loops and warm milk. But now we're gonna see what the kitchen got cooked up for the main course, know what I'm saying?
You're still talking about car races, right?
You damn right, shorty. And I'm not just talking here. I done got intel on the next gathering. This time, they're going what they call the Monkey Special. You OGs better be prepared for anything. Kara, I need you to guide D through the next stage of the E46 customization.
Are you sure, Mr. Weasel? Customization is not really part of my knowledge.
Trust me, I know how to read people. You ain't got a body, but you got style. You'll do fine.
So, driver, I think you have to be subtle, but Weasel left us a message.
Kara, I don't want no grandpa bumpers or skirts. We need something distinctive to race.
So let's find that. If you're proud of your choice, so am I, driver. The Monkey's Kitchen is daring you to increase the difficulty of the race and disable your nitro. Well, we don't want to do that, do we? Okay, that's very brave of you, driver.
Kara, fuck off. I'm a good driver. That's a sleeper. I know that car. That's a sleeper build.
Something's going on, you know what I mean? I'm streaming live from an MK car, OGs. Holy biggie, that's the kind of setup I like. I can't say too much about the place, Moolah 99. It's a private party. Oh, geez, it's the monkey signal. From now on, the street riders will be racing for the flares. It's gonna be a wild, wild race. It's on, D. Follow those flares over there. D needs to focus right now, guys. I'm shutting the stream off. Talk to you later, OGs. Between you and me now. That's right. That's the spirit. You see a path that gets you to the flare faster, you take it. It's all about observations and quick decisions. That's one. Now look for the next player, OG. other side. Seems like a good call. This, fellas, was the Monkey Special. Free races, free spirit, free show. Never seen anything quite like it.
Signing out.
Kara, my sister from another transistor. I got the news from the great Rafiki. D's going to Kihei. No, the monkeys are done with the streets of Kalu. Now, they want to travel around the world to bring more world peace than Miss USA.
Wow, this sounds big.
Damn right. And there's going to be new monkeys in all different buff cars. D-boy, we need to make a big impression again. These street riders only got to see the back of your car, nothing else. You feel me?
In other words, you would like Dee to stay first the whole race.
Ha ha! Indeed.
I think I'm starting to understand your software, Weasel.
Yeah, if you say so, Robot Girl. Anyways, we're gonna spice up your car a bit so the dudes behind have something nice to look at. Big rear wing for more aerodynamics and style. Can't wait to show your style upgrades to the OGs. Hey, you can't be victorious without being ostentatious. Now, what's on the Monkey's Bet menu? Difficulty 3 out of 5. No racing line. Huh, these guys talk like we're in a video game. Yeah, we'll take a little slice of that action. Maui at the little neighborhood watch organized by the MK. You know these are some proper citizens right here. They don't want no troublemakers disturbing this cute little town, you know what I'm saying? He is already in the fray. I'll pass on your messages if you have any. So what's on the grid? I'm taking a closer look for y'all. From here, I can see a BMW M2 with a gold dress. Very classy. A Mercedes C63 AMG Azure paint? It's not really my thing, but it fits the vibe of the place. Damn! What's this mysterious black beauty? Migani RS. Never heard of it. Someone in the chat looking for info? Oh! The D has to anticipate these bends. Only right angles.
It's like it never happened.
Shadow Willie 99 got the info, guys. Thanks, brother. So, the Megane RS is the sport version of the French car, the Renault Megane. Hold up right there. The French make cars. This just in. 280 horsepower that can easily compete with the best VW Golf or other German models. Some dudes say it's kind of a French 911. What the? Nah, you ain't fooling me, man. French 911? No, you messing with us, Shadow Willie 99. Now, if we talking French food and wine, I'm gonna take it serious. I mean, I am something of a gourmet. I love me a baguette. But cars? Come on now, baby. You ain't pranking me with that fake shit up in here. I see you in the chat writing French words. Got pamplemousse, amuse-bouche. What's that? I hope it ain't nothing dirty. You gonna get my ass banned. Tight, Kie. The neighborhood watches here. That's what I call a bunch of good citizens, am I right? Let's find the next poster. It's gonna be a flare race. You know the drill. An army of monkeys is spread out across the city, shooting off flares everywhere. And you gotta reach them as fast as you can, whichever way they are. I'll cut off the stream to focus on you, my dude. By the way, where's your car? You here, girl?
AI unavailable. Calibration in progress.
Oh, man, what is this? Scares me a little. Man, I see movies like this, D. AR starts doing what it wants, always ends bad. Now maybe you should throw that thing out the damn window. Damn, it's happening. Machines versus humans. Oh, I knew it would. my donks, it's chrome mirrored sides and unsullied waxed hoods. But with that Beamer, I believe you can go a little crazier. Your choice, dude. We're used to more difficulty, but a 4 out of 5 without
Four.
nitro? Now that's interesting.
Fuck it, let's do.
Deal.
Two choices, the tunnel or the coast road. Trust your instincts, bro. Goddamn McGain is still here. Yo, we ain't taking a loss from no baguette, D. If you see some shortcuts you think you can use, don't think twice. These monkeys ain't gonna do you no favors.
It this time.
Ain't gonna need to mow the lawns. flares have been shot, monkeys got wild, and once again, our driver D was here to steal the show.
On the highway, babe. We're on the move to the big city. Show the Honolulu what the Monkey's Kitchen is all about.
What the? Carl, what's going on with you, girl?
Nothing, Doc. Just getting the kid hyped up for the next round.
Damn, D. I think we broke your assistant. Man,
I don't mind.
I downloaded it. Relax, Weasel. I'm still street legal.
Oh, you rhyme now too, huh? Hey, you full of surprises.
Enough talk, bit. Time to drive.
Ooh, don't want to mess with the street car. Let's go.
Your paint is shitty. You need to up your game if you want to please the monkeys, kid.
Woo! This new car is tough, but she ain't wrong. Brand new paint job? Let's gamble.
Difficulty 4 out of 5 and cockpit view only. One of these jackasses is gonna give us a real challenge.
I only drive in first person anyway.
Easy.
That's my OG.
Let's fucking do it. I only drive in first person anyway.
Chat, the Waikiki Weasel is still here to host the OG live stream. Today, the monkeys are headed out of town to do a bit of swimming on the motorway. Oh, don't take a piss or you might miss this. Accident straight ahead. The monkeys will have to get wet if they want to avoid the traffic jam.
Be kind, rewind.
How's the water, D? Freshen up? Speaking of refreshing yourself, y'all know I've been working on a little business since I've been in Hawaii. Well, I'm proud to announce that I'm launching my very own brand of pineapple juice. OG Juice. The sweet drink for real OGs. Will be available soon on the mainland. I swear, it's straight up Hawaiian sunshine in a bottle. Oh, y'all gonna love it. All right, enough with the self-promotion and back in the race. Y'all know this stream's about love and passion above all else. Almost at the finish, crossing the big bridge soon. I hope you have some nitro left, dude, because this section is ideal for a burst of speed. This bridge looks like the 7 Mile Bridge in Florida. Nice turn, Florida. And y'all know what you'll soon be able to find in all Florida's grocery stores? OG Juice, the taste of the rainbow. Woo! Yeah, that's right, homie. That's it. The finish line is right there. You see it, D? The MK's closing in on Honolulu, the beaten concrete heart of Hawaii. Stay tuned, OGs. The Monkey's Kitchen is cooking something real nice for that final course.
I love the way you move that. You glided on water like a Jesus in your BMW. Ain't nobody to catch you. So fresh, so clean, babe.
Man, I'm starting to fall in love with this AI. Not sure how to process that information myself.
Ah, you're cute, sweetie. But I can't be dating anybody that doesn't have a current gem processor.
But don't play with my heart like that. One last chapter. The first one's just a little peekaboo Honolulu. You know, just saying the monkeys are in town, don't mind us, just checking out which of your streets is big enough to take our car up to 250. Something very cordial.
Yeah, I like polite people too. Respect is important.
And after that, the icing on the cake, the grand finale, the ultimate monkey special. Our last free race in Honolulu. I can't wait to see that.
Gear D.
This customization moment is sponsored by OG Juice. Just try it, and you'll say, thanks, Daddy Weasel. Later. That's some juicy touch right there. They're daring you to drive using a manual gearbox. You're shifting gears when the sound of your engine asks you to. 2D.
All right.
You got this. Be in tune with your car. Listen to a song, know what I'm saying?
Yo, chat, your OG host is in the big city. Me, D, and a crazy AI followed the monkeys here to the big pineapple. Honolulu, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, yeah! This crew want to spread the MK movement all over Hawaii, stopping in every city just like a freaking Taylor Swift tour. Great show, by the way. No Swifties in the chat? Oh, y'all crazy. You gotta love Taylor. My girl is dope. She got that catalog you can't deny unless you a damn hater. Cruise downtown. Fun part starts now. Damn, this race goes too fast. It's one large avenue after another, sprinkled with 90-degree curves. This city is the ideal place for creative street racing. Try to get this city's road network into your head, D. I foresee another monkey special down the line. I'd already noticed the monkeys raised the bar cars-wise, but now we got some new ones that deserve to be put through the Weasel D sieve. They brought along a couple Porsches, the GT3 RS, the Spider 718, keeping it flashy, Miami style. Don't ask me when they get in cars like that. The answer ain't exactly rated E, you know what I'm saying? But guys, Weasel D's pick of the day is unquestionably the arrogant but subtle M4 in vibrant purple with zebra decals, carbon, and insanely cambered rims. I I'd like to date this car. Makes me want to sink into that front seat. Breathe in its leather and whisper, girl, let's get out of here. Chat, what do you think of the new version of D's M3? Not bad, huh?
One last monkey special race in Honolulu to establish the MK style once and for all. We're gonna race. We're gonna have fun. Let's do our best, my friends.
Yeah, sure, Wiz. Come on, Faminos. Everybody, let's go. Enough with that cheesy rated E crap. We're gonna go downtown, make trouble, and we're gonna just some monkeys' butt. You understand?
Damn, girl. You can really speak your mind now.
That's what I do.
Man, we should do a little business, you and I, as partners. That's a guaranteed success. What do you say?
AI unavailable. Recalibration in progress.
Oh, the hell is this now? Cora, you still here?
Overwriting unauthorized program. Motorfest apologizes for any inconvenience.
Oh, damn, D! It's happening again. Skynet.
Difficulty 4 out of 5. No HUD, no brakes. That's a real-ass challenge.
Step.
Oh, you can count on D. OGs, the monkeys take over Honolulu. Hope y'all are ready, cause them, look at this. Great Rafiki, the time has come to bless our street riders. On the night, my OGs. city. This crew knows how to put on a show. Motorfest should be worried. Difficulty 4 out of 5. No HUD, no brakes. That's a real-ass challenge right here. You here for the speed, not the money. That's cool. On the night, my OGs. Chaos! That's the kind of start I like. First dilemma on the approach. Our homie deal have to choose crossing the river or continuing to the left. In any case, it's pedal to the metal.
It's like it never happened.
Check it out, Chad. The monkeys have left their mark on the city. This crew knows how to put on a show. Motorfest should be worried. Jump between those towers on the right. The Chat OGs want the thrill. To the end now. So let me take a second here to thank y'all in the Daddy Dunk chat. Y'all killed it. Yo, y'all better believe I'm gonna get the whole MK team down to Atlanta. The A, my place, to meet my dunk family. Cause we got a lot in common. Stream. Drop your likes for my partner in crime, baby freaking D. This was Daddy Dog 303. Find me on all my socials. Thumbs up and stuff. Peace.
You've yet to claim your reward, driver.
Streetcar? Is that you?
Sorry? Is there anything I can do to help?
Wait, what happened to my girl? You sound like you've been brainwashed.
An unauthorized program had to be deleted from my software. Motorfest policy. But I'm now ready for a new Motorfest adventure.
Street car is gone? Oh, damn. I love that car. We bonded, you feel me?
May I suggest an activity?
No, it's okay. Can you just bring Dee to the monkeys? They got a present. A nice little car to customize. They really feeling you, Dee.
Is the car an official Motorfest reward?
Yeah. Yeah, of course it is. Yeah, it's got the registration papers, manufacturer's warranty, and stuff.
So everything's in order. I entered the GPS coordinates.
That's cool, girl.
You're welcome, motherfucker.
Oh, hold up. What'd you just say?
We've got a reward vehicle to get, driver. Let's go.
Oh, come on.
We'll get it this time. to indulge in, driver. Oh. Always at your disposal.